I was a strength and conditioning coach and fascial stretch therapist. So I was a manual body worker. When I did hypnosis on my clients with physical issues, there's one that comes to mind because he was so emphatic that no one could help him, even with hypnosis, that his frozen shoulder would not be able to move. Now, I didn't use hypnosis, I used advanced conversational therapy. And he thought there is no way having a conversation is going to help his shoulder. It needed to be massaged, it needed to have physio on it, and that was fine. That was what he thought. But I said, let's give it a go, let's have a try. In that one session, he was able to move his arm from here all the way up. Now, the reason why I give you this case study is because his emotional burden that he had was the one that was holding his arm back. And holding his emotions back and having this challenge in his unconscious mind, he was holding his arm back. He was actually being resistant to movement, being resistant to flexibility. And all that tension that he had on his shoulders, on his neck, he felt relief. The reason why I also give you this scenario is because we know that the emotions are what governs us physically. We have had so many wonderful results with many people. Joe Dispenza is one that what happened to him, he had mind over matter, and people that are in accidents who are told they're never going to walk again. It's a mindset. And when you can change that mindset, it is so powerful. And what's powerful about the mind is that it can source where the issue is. Hypnosis can get to the symptoms, and you can then put them into trance and say these wonderful motivational words that's going to help them, inspire them. But it's actually not going to get to the root cause. You want to be able to change the mindset. And the only way that I have found in my practice doing that is by doing the therapy side on them, is by doing the therapy side. And doing the therapy means that they actually go into what emotional blockages they're having, limiting beliefs, fears, doubts, motivation, keeping them motivated. That's where you want to really tap into. That's who you want to talk to, is the unconscious mind. It's not about the conscious mind going to sleep and then having this beautiful relaxed feeling. That's not really going to get them into where they need to find the actual issue, the hypnotic payoff. So by doing the therapy side and really looking at what the realities are of that emotion to the physical resistance, and then you find out what compromise they can have. What is it the unconscious mind needs to do, needs to hear, needs to feel for it to move on, to actually get past whatever issue is limiting them from being physically free.